Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is well. Today, I know I haven't done a video for a while, but schools are back now. Hopefully it's going to stay dry. So we're going down beside the river. This is Riverside, I think it's called, this bit. So yeah, it's just a quick walk. It's just nothing special. I thought I'll just take you along with me. So how are we all doing today? This is it's a bit cloudy and I think it's going to rain at some point. So hopefully I can get this done when it's dry. I have my broccoli anyway, so that's good. So I hope you're all well. If not, I hope you feel better soon, and we'll see what this brings. So yeah, this is the first week of the schools being back after the holidays. So thinking about all the teachers that are accepted new students or new kids into school, primary ones, or the kids moving up classes, and for folk that's just left school. I wish you all the best in your future, sort of thing. So this is Ankerville Nursery. This is a private nursery. So it's quite a wee busy nursery. It's very nice inside. They have another one in Tain, and they do a fantastic job with the kids. They do after school care as well. So yeah. So I've got the Averon River on my left hand side, and it's going quite fast today after all the rain that we've had. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit that bell notification, and you'll be notified of all new videos that come up. And if you like this video, please like it, because it'll help me on YouTube. Okay, so we're coming up to the junction now. So this way there's a few industrial units down here, recycling centres down here. I used to go to the YTS down here. When I left school, I done a YTS course, and it was I'll actually take you along, and it was printing, like wholesale printing with printing machines and ink and everything to do with that. And we made books, and we actually printed a church leaflet for Logie Easter Church every month. We printed that for them. So it was great fun. I learned a lot. So there's an ambulance station down here as well, so that's the ambulance station. Ooh. So I'll just take you up here and I'll show you what the YTS building was. That's an ambulance going away to start its shift. Luckily the blue lights aren't on. So yeah, Monroe's are down here, Northern Recycling, Highland Council Recycling Centre's down here. Allness Removals is down here. There's a garage down here, like an MOT garage. He's down here. And this road will take you up to the road going down to the A9. Down to the junction at A9, down to Ninick. So I don't know what's in here now, but I'll show you it. And you know, it was nice here. I spent 2 years here on the YTS, and I got to go to college down in Glasgow, and I done, I think it was a 6 months course, but it was doing modules. So this is a building down here. So this is a building down here. So this used to be the YTS, and this actually, I'll show you in this bit. So that building in front of us, the students that were doing the building course, 2-year building course, they actually built that building. And that's the low building there, that's attached to the 2-storey one. That's where the printing was. That's what we had, our space. So you met a lot of good memories down here. Learnt a lot and got the opportunity to do a placement in Invergordon, to the printers in Invergordon, Gospel Truth Press, and it was great fun. I loved it, and I still love it. So because I'm a crafter, I'm going to go back down this way. I'm a crafter. I love getting my hands dirty, and I work with ink and paint, and I just love it, getting all inky, and you know. So I work with sprayable inks, or just the ink pads. You know, if you get one of the rubber stamps, and you always get a black ink pad. I've got several makes that of ink pads, and they do different jobs and all different colours, and it's great fun. So I'm a card maker. I'm an art journaler, which means I just do like a page, and I just do anything and just put paint or ink on paper, an image or stickers, do a quick sentiment, and that's it done. You know, it's just for me, doesn't need to make sense. You know, a lot of these artists, their paintings don't make sense, but that's their style of painting. You know, and it's the same with art. You have a style of art that you do. So I make bookmarks from luggage tags. I make cards. I knit for a wee while. What else do I do? I can't do crochet. For the life of me, I just can't get a hold of crochet at all. I've tried, but no. I was trying to do some resin art, but resin art is very, very difficult to do. It takes a lot of practice, but it's quite expensive, like, to buy the resin itself, and you know, but I'll keep on trying with it. I've got some left. Fimo art as well. Fimo is a Averon baked clay, and you get all types of colours. You can make anything with it. You can make jewellery, you can make bookmarks, key rings and things like that. So it's so versatile. You can make it into any shape. You know, it's just like plasticine basically, or Play-Doh, but you bake it in the oven. So yeah, I like, well, at the moment I'm doing making my own beaded bracelets, so I've got a hand in that as well. So I like to put my hand to anything basically, to keep my hands busy. And you know, and I also do Bible art drilling as well. You get Bibles with images to colour in, like certain scriptures, you know, so I do that as well. I've got several of them. So anyway, that's enough about me. So so we're just heading back down to the river, along the river should I say. There's a river down there going bubbling away quite nicely. So this is where we've just come from. That's just around the corner. There's the junction that we came out of. So I'll just go around here. So it's nice to get out and about again by myself, and you know, just get walking again and meeting other people. And we've had a few developments in the high street. We're getting a new phone shop, like a phone repair shop. Like they'll repair screens, and they'll have like covers for them. They'll do sales, you know, things like that. So we're getting that beside our chip shop. That used to be the soap, the handmade soap store. And also, remember in previous videos that I talked about our Christian cafe called Grounded. Unfortunately, they've had to close its doors through financial reasons, I think. So it's unfortunate. It's devastating for the town. It's devastating for the staff. You know, it's, as you know, I volunteered there on a Friday morning. So yeah, it's a big blow, but it is what it is. You just have to move on and look forward to seeing what's new or what they're going to do with the building. We're not actually 100% sure what's going to happen to the building as yet. So here is Distillery. We're just going past at the moment. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen now, so we'll just look forward to seeing what's going to happen with the building. And so yeah, it's very sad, but you know, they must have had a good reason for the decision, and it just came out of the blue sort of thing. So, but however, it is unfortunate, but we just have to carry on. I think that's all the developments I can tell you about their high street. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else new. There's something going into what used to be the larder. They're doing work in the shop this morning, so exciting to find out what's going to go in there. This is the river. This is a quiet part of the river. You know, it's very nice. Again, I said in my last video, if If you want me to do a video on a particular area, or if you want to see something again, please comment and let me know. I am planning on going from Alness to Everton, but that needs to be a really nice day and I need to set off really early. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks, so we look forward to that. As there's a new cycle path that's been built quite a wee while ago now, so I look forward to showing you that. So I'm just going to pause you just now, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. I'll blether to a friend. So this is down at the sluice now, or the weir, whatever you want to call it. So it's going quite fast, but it's not as fast as what sometimes it is. So we're on our way again. Morning. So this is the way down to Redward's nursing home. It's a nice wee nursing home. I know a few residents that are in there, so they're really good to them. It's hard going, but they are really good to them. The sky's getting blacker and blacker here, guys. So hopefully it'll be okay, but I've got my brolly anyway, so I'll try and make the most of it. Okay. So this is where we just came from, it's doing that way. And this is the way down to Redwood's care home, is down there. There's a few houses down there as well. So this is a nice wee path, nice wee cycle path. I know I've been down here before, but I think I came up this way instead of going down. Not much has changed down here. It's a bit more overgrown, but we came down here with the Baptist church when we were doing Churches Left the Building one night, and we cleared a lot of this overgrowth away, and it was really amazing how wide this path is. You know, at this one point this was a road before they blocked it off. It's a single track road. So down this way you'll really see how big the path is. So it looks nice over by the Black Isle. I don't know if you can see it with the light. The farmers are starting to do their harvest, so we're hoping for good dry days so they can get that all done and in and off to various companies to send the grain to, and the oilseed rape as well. So it's all looking really nice and golden. Love it when the sun hits it. It's just a sea of gold. the side of the river. I think this is a good area for fishers, for fishing in. So there's no fishermen at the moment. It's starting to really cloud over. There's spots of rain happening. So yeah, we cleared this wee bit down here, made it a wee bit of a bigger path. There's a lot of foraging to be had down here, mainly raspberries and brambles. I know a lot of people that do a lot of foraging. You know, they find cherries, they find black currants, red currants. You know, there's wild garlic about somewhere. So it's nice to be able to get something for free in this, amongst this high priced climate, you know. A lot of people make jam, make like bramble jelly and things like that, red currant jelly. You know, very popular. So there's fires looking very dark in the distance there. So you can see here how wide the path actually, how wide the path is. You know, we managed to clear all the side bits. Not sure where to go now, because it is getting rather dark. I'll show you underneath the bridge. So this goes underneath the bridge at the A9. Again, this is very overgrown down here. Again, because of all the rain that we've had, rain and sun. So I like this bit of the river because I can, you know, you can really see how clear the river is. You know, it's a brown river. You know, so that down there is going down to the mouth of the river. And that's going obviously up the river. So yeah. So it's quite peaceful down here, even though the cars are passing overhead, but it's nice to hear the water. You know. I think what we'll do is we'll go back up here and we'll cross over down to the other side, I think. Back up the hill. So, oh. So we'll go up here, up to the gate. This takes us on to the A9. Very fast road. Got to be careful. Okay, so that's going south. And obviously it's going north. So there's a good look at the river from up above. So yeah. Oh my word. Hate crossing over this bridge. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. There's the mouth of the river down there. I'm not going to pause you guys, because I need to go down this way, so I'm going to pause you just now until I get over, okay? Okay guys, that's me made it down that wee slope there. So I'll go through this gate. Police car comes streaming by there. So I'll open the gate, oops. And I'll take you around by Dalmore. So we're going underneath the bridge again. So this is on the other side of the bridge, outside the river. That's a good view of the mouth of the river from here. Okay. So yes, we'll take you down by Dalmore Distillery. Haven't done this walk for a while. Okay. So there's a lot of history down here with the war and 2 wars. But you'll find all the information about it at the Heritage Centre. You'll even find information on an Invergordon Museum and on Facebook, almost through the years. You want to know more information about the 2 world wars down here in Dalmore and at the old RAF camp down at the Allness Point as well. So this is a nice walk to do. Again, I haven't been down here for a long time. It is a wee bit overgrown, but it's very popular with dog walkers and cyclists. There's a rig in front of us there. So there's Dalmore Distillery sheds down there. Up there's the A9. You can go on a different path along the side of the trees there, and go right along where the bushes are. But again, I haven't done it for a long time, so I don't know what the path is like. We used to have a swinging bridge over the river as well, many years ago, but that was swept away in quite a big storm when the river flooded. So it was never put back up, but the bridge over the A9 was put up in its place, sort of thing, when they built the bypass. So it's nice we can still get to the other side of the river, you know. once you're actually away from the traffic, it's actually quite peaceful down here. Good time to go is on a Sunday. So it's even quieter, but you know. So this leads down to the Yankee Pier. Again, you'll find all the history about that and places that I mentioned earlier. So this is where we've come from so far. A few sirens going off. So I hope it's not too bad wherever they're going to and everybody's okay. Okay. Sounds like an ambulance. No, it's actually a police car. Okay, so there's a few people about down here, so I'll try and keep them off camera. I don't like other people being on the camera. There's a lot of permissions I have to deal with on YouTube. So it's looking nice and bright over the east there as always. So the east has better weather than what we do over the west here. I'm glad we're not in the far west, because that gets more rain than anywhere else. There's a wee bit of a wind down here. But again, we've been quite lucky with weather. We've had a few good days up here, and it's nice to see. Right, there's a lot of people coming, so I'm going to pause you for a wee while until I get past them, okay? Okay guys, so we're still on our way. So there's a few ruined buildings about here, and that's relating to the war. Almost has had such a good history during wartime. So you can see some brambles getting ready now, they're getting ripe. But always pick brambles sort of like waist height, because you don't want to sort of like have doggy pee on it. Mind you, if you were eating them, yes, I wouldn't do that, but if you're taking them home and washing them, it probably might be okay, but I don't know. But there's a lot of people come down here because there's quite a lot of brambles down here, and wild raspberries as well. The one that usually usually do them have their own wee places to go where it's best to go and get them, you know. So it's quite busy down here for walkers today. So this is where we just came from. I think Dalmore Distillery is still in renovation, so the gift shop and the tours are still suspended. Okay, so we're coming up to a wee junction here. And the gate in front of us, we used to be able to go walk through that way, but that way's been blocked now. And this is the way you go down to the Yankee Pier, is this way. We actually have a dog poo bin down here, or a litter bin, which is amazing. So we have to go through here now. So once I get through, I'll unpause you. Okay, guys. So this is an old ruined house. Not 100% sure about the history about this house, who owned it, whatever. I don't know whether they're going to demolish it or whatever. So I'll take you around again. I haven't been here for a long time and it's been very overgrown. It's been boarded up for a long time because you had squatters in there at one point. There used to be a wall somewhere around about here, and I've got a picture of somebody sitting on the wall years ago with the house in the background. So I don't know if there's information about this house at the Heritage Centre. I don't know if it's property of Dalmore Distillery. I don't know if they're planning on doing anything down here, because there's a lot of bags of things down here. I think a lot of it has been demolished by weather. Well, it looks as if they're actually demolishing it. Part of it anyway. It's sad to sort of see a ruined house, and I think somewhere over there used to be tennis court as well. So I'll take you back round to where we were. So that used to be the path we used to have just where that tree is, and then sort of like going that way, but that's been blocked off at the other side. So we need to go up this way. So yeah, there's part of the wall there, and I think somebody was maybe sitting on sort of somewhere around about here on the wall, with the house in the background, and that was maybe about, I don't know, 40 years ago, maybe even less than that, 35 years ago. You know, it's just been amazing how overgrown it is. You know, so there's probably stuff online about it. Again, I'm not a historian, so I don't know of all the histories about this area. I know a lot of people have said, well, you should do, but this videos were just a bit of fun. It's not a history lesson, as I keep on reminding people. So anyway, so we're going round this way. This is where people park the cars to walk their doggies. But it looks like there are workmen here for some reason. So we're going round to the side of these sheds where all the whisky is kept in barrels. Okay, so there's homes up here as well. I think for people that work in a distillery. I think they're distillery homes. So we're just going up to the road here. So even though it's quite overcast today, it's actually quite clammy. It's not really that cold. Today we are getting the smell of the whisky coming out of the chimneys sort of thing. It's the smell, or the vapour, should I say. I don't like whisky at all. Just the smell of it bad. I don't actually drink any alcohol anyway. Didn't require a taste for it, to be honest with you. So that'll take you round to other sheds down there, and so this will take you up to the main area of the distillery. It's starting to spit rain now. Hopefully it won't turn into anything. So this is an active road, so we need to be careful for traffic. The distillery, I think I mentioned this before, the distillery was used for something else during the war, before it became a distillery. So many people think that this is the oldest distillery in Alness, but it's not. Tinnick's the oldest. And this is owned by White Mackay, and they own Averon Distillery as well. So just underneath the trees there, that's the stream that serves the distillery, gives the water that comes from Averon River. There's a lot of water on the ground here. Don't know if it's a burst pipe or something. Okay. So yeah, it's been going through a big renovation. I don't know if they're adding things onto it, or so we're looking forward to this opening up again and inviting visitors to come along and get the tour and get all the history of Averon Distillery. So that's it, going down by the gift shop was. So we're just going to go up the hill. You can see the young pier in the distance, so you can walk along that. So we're just going to go up this big hill, watch for traffic. As I said, it's still closed to the public, so we're going to cross this road here now and walk on the right hand side. as you see, this can be a very busy road. Showed this before. This is an old ice house they used a lot of years ago. Whew. So that's the hill we've just come up. Whew, it's quite a steep hill too. So yeah, I look forward to doing more different videos for you. But if you want to see anything particular, just comment down below, and I'll see what I can do. So that stone there, that's a Covenanter stone. I told you what it said in previous videos, so that was it used to be beside the road, or more beside the road, and then it was moved. So that's it there. Right, we'll go across this road over here. So there was some horses in that field, but I can't see any today, so they must be shifted somewhere else. So this is the Dalmore farm shop and cafe. So I haven't personally been inside it yet. But maybe one day. So we're going over the A9 as before. Some of the road is busy, you know. Everybody's back at work and school, so it's less busy than what it was. Right, okay, so where should we go from here? We can go down that way, down Dalmore House, or we can just head that way and then go over the railway bridge. We'll go down this way. We'll make it a good walk. Hopefully it'll stay dry enough for me to do it. This is the lodge at Dalmore. It's had a few residents over the years. There's nobody in it at the moment, so it's a nice wee house. Not really sure who owns it, if it's Dalmore House that owns it. Well, what I can do is I can show you. I'll go around this scheme and I can show you about it. There's Sunday Ross's Yard, Builder's Yard in there. It used to be in Kendall Crescent, but she sold the land and then they built new houses on it. and he moved down here, so I think he's still doing very well. So there's a new path down here that serves the new houses, so it's like a rabbit run in here. There are so many wee streets and down here, so I haven't been round here myself, so it'll be a good learning curve. It's actually raining just now, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. So I like this area down here, especially when the sun is shining on it. It's like a trees avenue. Right, so we'll go this way. It's just a wee path. And all these wee streets have different names. Most of the streets are most of the street names are named after people that have died and all this, but have done a lot for our community. So yeah, it's just a wee rabbit run down here. There's so many different ways you could go. So what we'll do is we'll go round this way, see what's round here. So this is all the recently new built houses down here. It's all been done in stages. So we'll just go down here, just go up this wee road. David Oak Grove. David Oak was the owner of Dalmore Farm originally. He done a lot for our community. He helped with car rallies and street fairs and gala weeks, and he done a lot for the town. So it's nice that he's been remembered in one of these streets. So they're quite nice wee houses. They're all different sizes, all different shapes. It's quite nice to see. Oh, there's a nice wee cul-de-sac place. So I'll show you the extended swing park as well. They've extended the swing park. So my friend is down here, so I'm just looking for her house, because I've never been there before. So I don't know why there's kids running around down here, because they're meant to be in school. I can't see it being playtime or being allowed out of school. Must have a free period or something. So this is the swing park. So a lot of the trees are blown down because they haven't been really put up properly, because they've been blown down with the wind. So there's a lot of stuff that is needing replaced, like needing bark replaced down here. They had a problem with the bins not getting emptied, so the bins have been emptied now. This is the new. I'll show you this. So this is a new disabled swing they have. So this is quite nice that they're recognising special needs kids. Unfortunately, my friend's wee boy can't really use this park very often because of the bark. Because he's in a wheelchair and he can't. If he shuffles along in his bum or whatever, you know, he gets splinters with all the wood chips. So this is a nice wee park. You know, I take my wee girl here sometimes, so it's quite nice. I'll take you down this way. Down this wee street a bit. So that's the swing park from another angle. So it's quite nice. So some of the houses are really nice down here. You know. I think this is David's old grove as well. I used to have a friend that stayed down here, but unfortunately she died, which is a shame. So this is all it's amazing how many houses they actually made down here. Some of them are flats, some of them are just houses, you know. So it's just a wee cul-de-sac down this way. Nice gardens as well. They keep the gardens really nice. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video just now. So I'm going to go and look for my friend's house. So this is the disabled cabins, I think, down here. Then you can shift some walls or whatever for your needs, you know. So, okay. That's my walk done for today. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, if you're new to the channel, just subscribe and hit that bell notification. That'll tell you all about new videos that I put up, and comment of anything you want me to video, and like, because it helps with me in YouTube. So okay guys, so we'll see you again. Right, ta-ta!